How does this video look? Oh, that's a bright light. Do I look pink again? What is going on, my friends? In today's video, we're gonna take the SP404 outside, find a sweet spot to film and perform my latest beat. Then, if you enjoyed that beat, stick around because we're gonna come back inside the studio and I'm gonna show you exactly how I made it, all inside the SP404SX. Where are you guys from? I'm from Canada, which means that today, snow day. So bring your hand warmers. Bring your hand warmers because it's gonna be cold. And anyways, let's get frosty. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed the beat. We're now leaving the safety of the gazebo. I got a take that's gonna work for the video. Unfortunately, I didn't get the take that I really wanted because my SP died halfway through the video. So that's a lesson to bring more batteries next time. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go back to the studio now and I'll show you how I put that beat together all inside the SP404SX. So if you're into that, stick with me and I'll meet you there. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. Now let's get into the step-by-step of how I made that beat all inside the SP404. All right, so the first thing that I did was I found my record. This is The Middle Road by Jimmy McPartland. Basically just picked it because I like the artwork. And up here it says a Jazz Tone Society classic. Jazz tone sounds rad. So anyways, I'll show you where I found the sample on this record. Let's hook you up into the Zoom. Now you can hear what I'm hearing and we'll drop you in where the sample begins. There it is. Yep. And the horns. Yeah. So that's sweet. You can definitely hear why I chose that sample. Tons of potential for that. I just did something really simple, but I'll take you inside the SP now to show you how I chopped that up on the pads and put together the patterns that I used to make this beat. So let's go. We recorded everything off of the record that I just showed you onto pad 1. So if I just let this play through, it would be everything that we just listened to. I'm not gonna make you sit through that, so I'll show you how I chopped it across the pads like this. So that's all the piano parts, then I got a bit of the horn. So Sorry, it's a little bit loud. Once I had those chopped up, I found my pattern. So here's pattern 1 that you hear in the intro of the beat. I resampled that to pad 11. The next pattern that I made was this. And again, resampled that to pad 12. I copied pad 12, the main pattern of our song, to C. Then in this bank, I have my drums. So I got my lower kick, harder kick with the hat on it, couple hats, and my snare. Then I have the sample that I just copy and pasted. So you can hear it's pretty quiet. First thing that I did was I resampled it to pad 2, but with compression on it. So that's MFX 12, and it came out like this. I'm gonna turn it down because it's obviously gonna be louder. So there we go. So that's the same sample, but with compression on it. So we went from really quiet to this. The next thing that I sampled on was one of my kicks. And then I add the snare. Then we bring in the other kick. Then we add a hat. And finally we add one more hat. So just like that, we have the main pattern of the entire beat. I did the same thing, but with the first pattern that I showed you for the intro. It goes like this. There's the sample without any compression, the sample with compression, and then the sample with the lower kick, and then the sample with the hard kick. So that's all the main pieces of this beat. Finally, I like to take all of those bits and put them onto one bank for performance. So that's bank E, where I have what I just showed you, just the kick with the hard kick, and then our main sample. To supplement the main sample, I went back to our first chops on bank, what should have been A. I accidentally did it on F. Anyways, from there, I had my horn bits. So here's all the piano, and then I brought those over to bank J. And I found that they actually go really nice with the main sample. One last thing is I sampled some static from the beginning of the record where there's nothing playing, and it sounds like this. So now I can do little breaks. So this brings us to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just recently we broke 100 subscribers. That means a lot to me. I know it's not much, but it's a lot of fun making these videos, especially when I have people in the community commenting and letting me know what they think. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you again for watching. And until next time, love, peace, and good beats. What's this? Oh my God.